Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. I cannot believe that I'm finally filming this and sharing this with you guys. It feels so great. If you by chance happen to miss last Sunday's Thrift With Me video, then you wouldn't know this. I launched an online vintage store called Soleil Pieces. Now what is so exciting about today and this video is that as soon as this video went live, the store officially launched. So it is live, you can go view it, you can go shop it. I thought for today's Thrift With Me we would do an edition where we shop my new store together, and I can share with you guys some of my favorite pieces. And what's so cool is, of course, it's live, so you can actually go and shop all of the things that I'm about to show you, and if there's anything that you love, you can actually pick it up and essentially bring it home. It's kind of like an online Thrift With Me. I was like worried, I was like, what should I even call this? Because it's essentially like your online thrift shopping, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so here is what the site looks like. There are a bunch of different sections that you can shop. Of course, the shop is called Soleil Pieces. So pieces is what I'm referring to as home decor. Obviously, you guys know that I love to shop home decor. The Soleil Pieces name was kind of based upon that. There is also a bunch of clothing, but clothing isn't the primary thing of the site, but there is a lot right now. So there was a comment that stuck with me for a really long time, that they don't actually have thrift shops, or the ones that they do are really terrible and they're unable to do that, but they enjoy watching Thrift With Me videos. And then there was a second comment where I bought something from a thrift store and people were like, oh my god, I love that, like I would buy that off of you, like would you ever consider selling it, or oh, I would have bought that, I wish you got that, it's so cool. So this store is essentially a way for you guys to shop my mind. When it comes to clothing, I shop all sizes. If you don't see your size, each launch that happens, there may be something new in your size. I'm not looking based on sizes. I'm looking based on the quality and how much I actually like the piece. So there's stuff that I buy that doesn't fit me, but I know that we all are in different shapes and sizes, and I want to give everyone a chance to shop the store. So if you don't see something in your size for this launch, always check back for new launches. This is something that has given me a lot of happiness. Thrifting is something that gives me a lot of ease, and I feel so calm when I do it, and I have so much fun doing it that this store was just kind of like, I was bound to happen, I feel like. The name Soleil Pieces, which is Soleil in French, is sun. Sun pieces, my love for the sun, the beach. It just kind of has, as you will see when you look in the store, this embodiment of the beach, kind of the 70s vibe. I wanted to name the shop something other than something vintage. This has been my baby for the last few months, going to flea markets and thrifting and driving hours to just visit other thrift stores in like towns and towns away, garage sales, estate sales, just scour where I live to find some amazing pieces for the store. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into showing you guys some of my favorite pieces that are in this launch. There will be launches, multiple launches a month. I haven't decided for sure, like they might be every Thursday, but it obviously depends how well stuff sells, but I would like to eventually do them weekly. We're gonna start with one of my favorite pieces. They're all my favorite. There's only a few things here that I'm showing you, but there's so much more in the store. The link is in the down bar, so after this is all done, go check that out. So one of my favorite pieces is this vase, and this is something that is extremely hard to part with. This is so hard to part with. Look at how amazing this is. It's just so 70s to me. It's that beautiful pastel pink. This is definitely one of my favorite pieces in the shop right now. Something else I've been loving recently too is like small little vanity mirrors. I just got myself one. I just love being able to set up a little space for you to get ready and chill in the morning. So I have this amazing wicker mirror. I think that this would look so great set up, obviously, as a place to do your makeup. Also very hard to part with, but a girl only needs so many mirrors, and I think I literally have 3 in my bedroom right now. Something that I have been absolutely loving lately are accordion racks, and this is what an accordion rack is if you didn't know. I think that these look so good with like bandanas and scarves on them, hats, things like that. This one is in this chocolate brown color. I was going to keep this one for myself, and then I found one that is a little bit lighter in color. So you can put it on the wall like that, you can put it on the wall like this. It's totally your call, but I love the way that these look in houses as of late. Like, I just think it's such an amazing addition to your home. Okay, next up I have quite possibly the most amazing makeup brush holders I have ever seen ever. So I am not a fan of makeup brush holders that are just like plain glass. Like, I want to have something really cool, whether it be like a mason jar, something to put my makeup brushes in that is really cool and kind of looks like really nice on my desk, you know what I mean? But I want something that is a little bit more intricate. So these beads are done by hand. All of these designs are done by hand. There are these little pearls along the top. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna sell them as a set because I cannot imagine not having these as a set. Like they have to stay together. These are just the most to die for, amazing, and I think that they would look so good in the perfect person's home. So if that's you, get these and style them and send me pics. That's the thing too, if you guys do get anything from the store, I would love it if you guys could tag Soleil Pieces on Instagram. I'd love to see how you guys style all of this stuff in your home. Oh my gosh, my heart would just soar. I know I say like they're all my favorite, but one of my favorite pieces is this guy. This is a hanging basket, and obviously we love the macrame. We do, but I think sometimes it gets a little bit too repetitive, so I think that this is a really cool way to hang a plant in your house that's a little bit different. Like you could have this hanging next to a macrame hanger as well, and it kind of just switches it up. This is another one that's really hard to work with. Speaking of macrame, this guy's gonna be really hard to show you. This is a macrame hanger as well, but this guy is made of shells. Literally realizing that every single one of these is my favorite. So this guy is super amazing. You would hang him on the wall. Essentially you would hang tea towels or hand towels on him. This whole thing is macrame, and it has these in it as well. There is this butterfly on top, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I would personally take it off, but I wanted whoever gets it to be the judge of whether they do that or not, because maybe they like butterflies. But I would just saw this off because it's just wood, and then it's got your little hanger on the top. So I just think that this is the coolest thing. Ugh. Look how good this looks with my room. How am I parting with it? Next up we have essentially like this briefcase purse. It's wicker. On the other side there is this design. I was going to take it off to sell it, but I thought that I would again leave it on for whoever buys it, because I know sometimes they do like, you know, a little bit more of an intricate look, but you would, if you didn't like this, you could just cut these off very easily. I have done it before. There's a little thing on the inside so you can put your phone in it, but a nice little wicker bag for summer, which I think is great as well. These amazing boots. To me, these are so free, people. They have this unreal beading across, all of this unreal embroidery on them. They are just kind of the most amazing boots I have ever seen, ever. Clothing is a little bit easier to part with because if it doesn't fit me, I can't keep it anyway. So I just have a couple pieces of clothing to show you. I don't want to spoil it. I want you guys to go to the site and have a good time. But this amazing summer tank would be so good over a pair of high-waisted shorts. This is a piece from my personal collection that I thrifted when I was probably about 15. A lot of people saw this in a thrift with me and wanted me to sell it, so I'm putting it in the store for you guys. It is this amazing dress. The last piece of clothing is this top. This is really cool because it has this finer lace detailing in it that isn't the white, and it looks really good when you put skin underneath it. Kind of makes you look tan. It's a pretty cool shirt. How I part with you. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. Please go and check out this site. If there isn't anything that tickles your fancy this time, there probably will be in the next launch. To keep up with when we are launching, so when there is another launch, I will be posting it on the Soleil Pieces Instagram. So it's instagram.com/soleilpieces. So even if you don't get anything from this launch, you might want to follow the Instagram just to be notified when the new launches actually do come out. This is worldwide shipping, so it's for everybody to enjoy. Thank you to everyone who has already shown all of their love and support. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, happy shopping. Bye guys.